thanks a lot for helping me. I'm thinking this man helping me. Really, he was setting me the hell up. So cute. It's giving me back when Ashanti was out and everybody was wearing baby girl stuff. But this doesn't say baby girl because that's a little cheesy. He like, well, you can leave. And I'm like, no, I'm not leaving. I want my things. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to call the police. So I called the police.
I understand that. The car went there, came back. We towed it out. That's why we rewrote the tow bill. You already signed the original tow bill.
Black girl, if you 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 black girl, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Black girl, if you black.
Hey y'all, what's up? What's good? What's goody? It's your girl D and I'm back in the building with another video. Today we will be doing a get ready with me. And my name is Diamond, hence the name Just Call Me Diamond. If you are new here, and girl, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because you're going to love it here. So as you can tell by the title, today we will be doing a get ready with me. Girl, I'm about to get ready to go on date night. So I'm going to chit chat with y'all and do my makeup. I'm actually in a rush, so I'm going to try my best to not mess up my face because it takes a real pro to talk to y'all and do their makeup at the same time. And I'm not a pro, okay? I know how to do my makeup, but a pro, I would not call myself that. So bear with me, guys. Okay, y'all, so I did go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, but I'm about to clean them up. Today I went with a more natural brow. I just filled in the top right here, the inner part of my eyebrows, and I use this NYX gel to just like keep the rest of my brows in place and make them look nice and thick. I combed them out first and then applied the NYX gel. I'll show you guys in a minute. And excuse me if my voice sounds a little bit raspy. I'm getting over a cold. But this is the brow glue or brow gel that I use, and like I said, I'm about to go in and clean up the brows, make them look a little bit sharper, like I just got them waxed or something. I can't talk to y'all while I do this. I'm gonna mess up. Okay, so now that I'm done with my eyebrows, let me tell y'all about what the heck been going on with my car and how I got scammed. Yes, I got scammed. I've always used Mach foundation. This is NC47. I've always used this like forever since I've been doing makeup. Well, my own makeup. But y'all, yes, I got freaking scammed. Can y'all believe it? So, let me tell y'all what happened. I was on my way to IKEA to return this freaking, my bad, I am trying to record a reel too, so bear with me. But I was on my way to IKEA to return this rug I had bought for my office. I ended up not liking it, so I'm like, all right, let me go return this before it gets too late and they be talking about, oh, it's a 30-day policy, whatever. Let me just return it because I had it for a while. So on my way to do that, I was on the freeway, and the freeway was like, the lane that I was in was coming to a closure, and it was two large semi-trucks. Large, of course they're large, right? But it was two semi-trucks on the side of me, and I could not merge over. The lane was coming to like a closure because they were doing work, and you know how they be having the arrows telling you like to get over, merge over because the lane is closing. So I seen that, but the two trucks was on the side of me, and you know how the freeway is. Like, if you both are going fast, it's going to take a minute for them to get past you, and the semi-trucks was literally back to back. So I caught myself like slowing down. The semi-trucks didn't pass me, so I eventually had to come to a not complete stop, but like nearly a stop right in front of where the arrow was telling you to merge over. And I was sitting there for like 60 seconds, and the next thing you know, like a car just rammed into the back of me. Normally, I will always be checking my rear view mirror to see, you know, what's going on in the back of me. But in this particular incident, I was never looking at my rear view mirror. If I would have seen him coming, I would have been able to merge over on like the part of the freeway where you have to, if you have to stop, you know, you get over to the side and stop and do whatever you got to do. I would have been able to merge over there had I seen him coming, but I was not looking at my rearview mirror because I was so focused on the trucks getting by me and me trying to merge back onto the freeway so I could continue going. And I didn't even see him coming. Next thing I know, bam, like he just ran straight into me. And I know for a fact that he has to be texting or on his phone and not looking at the road, because the way he slammed into me so hard, it did not feel like he was putting on his brakes. It felt like he rammed back right into me, like ended up looking up and just was not able to stop in time, and he hit me. His car was total. Okay, it was total in my opinion. I'll show pictures. But my car, it had damage. Oh, it had damage, but it didn't have as much damage as his. And I was so freaking irritated to the point when it happened, I literally did not get out the car for like at least 5 to 8 minutes because I was just trying to process everything, calm down, call me a tow truck, call the police. Like I was trying to do all of that before I even looked at the damages because I'm like, let me deal with this before I get riled up and get upset, start crying. I can't handle my business because y'all know I'm a crybaby. And when he rammed into the back of me, like, it hit me so hard that it pushed my car into the cones in front of me. So I never even checked the front end of my car to see if it was any damages for real. Because all I was thinking about is he hit the back. But hopefully, you know, wasn't no crazy damages. And hopefully the insurance do take time to look at that and fix that if it is any scratches or anything like that. Because I don't want to be responsible for that because my car is a lease. I lease cars. I don't buy cars. I don't know. I don't like buying vehicles. Anywho, that's a whole nother story. But I'm going to just let this sit on my face for a minute before I start trying to move the product around. But yeah, so when I did finally get out of the freaking car and seeing my damages, I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. Maybe I could try to drive it. But when I got back in the car to try to drive it, my bumper was like stuck in this position that I could not get it out of, and it was scraping the ground as you drive it. So it was just like, okay, it's not drivable. Abort mission. Call the tow truck, let them come and get it, which I had already did. But I ended up calling Ford, which I have towing services, free towing services through them with my warranty on my car, which lasts the entire time I have my vehicle because it's an electric vehicle. I also have free towing services with my insurance company because when I get into an accident, they have to be able to tow the car where it needs to go, blah, blah, blah. So I did not reach out to my insurance company tow service or my insurance company. I did everything on the app. Like I created the claim and everything on the app because I was trying to do everything right then and there. I should have called, but I called Ford and they said that they were sending one. I did not know Ford was going to take as long as they did, considering I was in an accident on a freeway. So this is an emergency at this point. I need you to send tow service immediately. But I guess they didn't understand that. They didn't end up calling me back until 4 hours later. So hold on, I'm gonna come back. So I ended up having to go with the tow truck company that the police had sent. And I had told him, like, I was concerned about the bill because I didn't want to pay a tow truck bill when I have 2 companies that told my car for free. Like, that just don't make sense. Why am I coming out of more money? I don't want to do that. So he was like, all right, cool, whatever. I know a guy who usually deal with billing the insurance, you know, people like in your situation. So I was like, okay, cool. He a black guy. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, thanks a lot for helping me. I'm thinking this man helping me. Really, he was setting me the hell up. had he knew or not, but he was really putting me in a worse position. I should have just took the tow from him. But anyway, so this guy comes, which is his friend. Hold on, give me a second. Let me beat my face real quick. I'm literally trying to ensure that I do not mess up my makeup because I know I'm not going to have no time to like redo it. I almost don't even want to put on lashes because I don't want to mess up my makeup. Sometimes when I be putting on lashes, like I end up getting makeup all up here or dropping some glue down here, and I don't got time for that today. I do not got time for that. But where did I leave off at? Okay, so his friend comes and he's like, oh, I'm going to make sure that you don't, pay a bill. Like, your insurance is going to cover everything. Can I see your policy? So I showed him my policy. Like, yeah, you're all good. You're all set. I'm telling him, like, you sure? Because, I don't want to deal with that. But at this point, I have to go with somebody. Oh my God, my camera is so dark. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what be going wrong with my camera. Like, it just be, the settings be just switching up on me. So I gotta keep an eye out on that. I don't know if it's like starting to focus on something else. That's why my light is going out. But anywho, he basically assures me that everything is going to be taken care of. I won't have to pay for nothing. He's going to bill my insurance. I'm just like, okay. At this point, I have to go with either one of the tow truck companies that is there. I cannot leave my car on the freeway, and the cops are not going to stay there with me until the tow truck company of my choice pulls up, because I'm on the freeway. It's pretty dangerous. So I'm not sure if this freaking camera is dark or not, but I don't have the time to stop. I end up letting him tow my vehicle. Again, like I said, I really didn't have a choice because at this point I'm in a situation where the state trooper is going to force me to get off of the side of the freeway because it's dangerous. So he tows my car to this lot that Ford recommends because they called this center a certified center to work on my vehicle because it's an electric vehicle. And I get there and they tell me that they won't even be able to start on my car until 4 weeks from that day. And I'm just like, oh no, like I cannot wait 4 weeks. Like that is way too long. So I ended up calling the dealership where I normally take my vehicle, and they told me 2 weeks. So I'm like, bet. 2 weeks is still a long time, but it's better than 4. I told him, I'm like, I need the vehicle to be taken to my Ford dealership, which is, it was kind of far from where we were at because I told you I was going to IKEA, and IKEA is like an hour away from me. And I was probably like 20 minutes away from IKEA. He tells me, okay, I might not be able to do it right now, but I can tow your vehicle back to my lot, my car lot, and then I'll get your vehicle over there by 5 o'clock today or 8 o'clock tomorrow, but I will let you know. And I was like, okay, cool. Gave him my number, never called me. I should have got his number, but I never did. He gave me his card, which I believe is his boss. He must work for another tow truck company or something. I don't know. But I was just like, okay, he just didn't call me. He said he gonna get it there at 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm expecting a call from 8 o'clock I'm expecting a call at 8 o'clock in the morning. So the next morning comes, and I get a call from the dealership, and they're telling me that the tow truck company took the car back because the bill was exponentially high, and Progressive, my insurance company, told them not to pay the bill. So I'm like, huh, what? I'm like, how much is the bill? He's like, the bill is $5,200. I said, I'm sorry. I said, you say, how much did you say? He said $5,200. Okay. Now, I've never been a part of the tow truck business, but my mom dated someone who was a part of the tow truck business for many, many years. So I've witnessed tows and things of that nature. Got free tows. I've seen it. I've been around this industry. I've never seen a $5,200 tow bill. Never. Okay. So I was just like, what? I immediately. Okay, sir, give me a second. Maybe there was a misunderstanding. I called the tow truck company. He said, yes, it was $5,200, and you don't have to pay for it. This is the guy who towed my car boss. He claims it's his partner, but this is his boss. But after he said that, I immediately, like, I already knew what the fuck. Excuse me. I'm trying to refrain from cussing on my channel like that. But I already knew what was going on. I'm like, okay. Okay, these people are nuts. These people are nuts. That's what it is. $5,200? What? So, once he told me that, things started registering. I'm like, thinking about the conversations that I had with this guy who towed my truck. And I remember him just saying little stuff like, you know, I would have charged you $150 for this, but I could slightly charge higher for your insurance company because they're going to be the ones paying it. And he said slightly. Sir, I don't know if you know what the definition of slightly is. It means a small amount. $5,200 is not comparable. It's not comparable to $150. That's exponentially higher. Okay, that's not slightly. So I'm just like, they're scamming. They're scamming the insurance companies because they know they're going to pay it, and they have to pay it because if my insurance is up to date and I'm covered, they're responsible for paying it. And they know the insurance companies make money. So they're trying to get more money out of the insurance companies. But y'all got me in the middle of this shit. Y'all got me in the middle of this. So now I'm upset and I'm livid. Okay, I need to talk back to the guy who towed my truck because I told him I didn't want to have to deal with any of these problems or issues. And y'all got me dealing with these problems and issues. So I'm a little upset. So they wasn't trying to work with the insurance company to like lower that bill some at least. They like, this is our price, this is what we charge. And then when I went up to the dealership to really hear what was going on, they told me that this tow truck company told them the reason that they had to tow the truck to another location from the first location was because I had got into it with the people at the last location. And now I'm like, okay, now things are really not making sense. This company is clearly lying on me because I never once got into it with nobody at none of the dealerships. The only thing that happened is when they told me 4 weeks, I kind of got emotional or dropped a tear because I'm just like, huh, like I said, if it's not one thing, it's another. Like, I do not want to deal with more stress, okay? So I'm just like, oh, okay, I cannot leave my car here. Never got loud with these people, none of that stuff. So them telling them I got into it with somebody at the other location was just extra for no reason. Like, why would y'all tell them that? Now I'm really upset because y'all lying on me, and it's like y'all making me look like a bad customer or something. I thought my camera cut off. But so fast forward, oh, so my insurance company was waiting on them to send a breakdown of the bill, and they had never sent it. So that was the reason I went up to Ford dealership, is to get a breakdown of the bill so that I could send it to Progressive, because at this point I'm trying to speed along the process because I want my car to be at Ford so it could be waiting to get worked on. And y'all holding me up. Y'all see what I'm talking about? I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm already messing up. Like, I hate putting on lashes, yo. It dead ass just took me 4 minutes to put on that lash, and I don't even like the way it look. I am rushing so badly that I feel like I'm not even recording most of my makeup. But all in all, it's really just the same makeup routine that I do pretty much most of the time. So you can see most of these steps in one of my videos that I already have up. That is me doing my makeup. Gotta blot the lips. Y'all, I hadn't been blotting my lips like I supposed to, and my liner was looking like, it was just looking too bold, and I don't know. Gotta blot the lips though.
Wow.
Nope.
Wow.
15 minutes. I'm gonna try my hardest. Maybe 20. Maybe 20. Okay, anywho, I don't know where I left off at, but I think I was telling y'all that I had went up to Ford dealership and I spoke with them, and they was just like, they're clearly price gouging. I think that's how you say it. Because they was like, this bill is outrageous. I've never seen a tow bill like this in my life as well. And I couldn't do nothing but agree with them more. So they were like on my side and trying to help me out. And fast forwarding, the insurance people had came to me and was like, yeah, this price is unreasonable. And in the contract, it says that we are not responsible for unreasonable pricing for anything, basically. And I'm just like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, my insurance is extremely high, and I've been a member since 2016, and y'all telling me that I'm going to be partly responsible for the bill, $1,500 to be exact. You're out of your mind. Okay, y'all, I am finished getting ready. So really quick, this is the look. I got this You Wish. It's on the butt too. It's so cute. It's giving me back when Ashanti was out and everybody was wearing baby girl stuff. But this doesn't say baby girl because that's a little cheesy. Anywho, I got this jogging suit from Route 21. I got it when it was buy one, get one half off. So I think I bought the jacket and got the pants half off, or it was buy one, get one free. It was something like that, BOGO. But anywho, this purse is my mom's. I don't know where she got it from. It's kind of old. And then I have on these Balenciaga shoes, which are kind of old too. But lately I've been wearing them like crazy because I don't know. They just been going with stuff, and I bought them to wear them. So if I want to wear them every day, that's what I'm gonna do, wear them every day. But I really like this. This is really good for the movies and out to eat. You know the vibes. So, anywho, I'm cute and comfortable. I really like this outfit and I love the way my hair came out. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Giving Bobby yada 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 yada. Anywho, I gotta go. So I'm gonna finish telling y'all the story on the way there. So y'all, apparently this little get ready with me is turning into a story time. Because I'm done getting ready at this point, but I'm still telling the story. But anywho, so at this point I'm responsible for $1,500. So I'm upset. I'm livid. And the insurance company is not keeping me up to date with the moves they making and the decisions and stuff like that. They're not keeping me up to date, and I ain't like that. Like I don't want to be out the loop. So yesterday I had went up to the lot where my car was, to the tow truck company's lot, and I called him before I went up there, like several hours before, like 4 hours before, and asked him if I could come get some things out of the car because I was not expecting him to have my car for 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks at this point. I need things out of my car. Mind you, I told y'all I was going to IKEA to return a rug that was $400, okay? I cannot lose that money. That's $400. So he told me that I could come get it, whoop-de-whoop, let him know when I get 30 minutes away. I called him twice to confirm. He said, yeah. Once I got close, I called him. He said, I'm here. I'm waiting on you. I get there. On my way there, I'm thinking in my head, like, this man might be up to something. I was already on it. Anywho, I had already talked to the insurance company Friday. This was Saturday. I talked to the insurance company Friday. They said they had been waiting 2 days for this man to send them documentation of me signing the receipts from the tows that he did. Mind you, I didn't sign the receipt for $5,200 actually. I did sign the first receipt when he took my vehicle to the first dealership, but that was the only receipt I signed. So that was one tow. They're trying to charge me for 3 tows. One to the first dealership, one back to their lot, and then one from their lot to the second dealership. I didn't ask y'all to tow my stuff to the lot. Then they charged me storage fees on top of that. They charge for mileage. They charge for tilting their bed. They charge for, what else did they charge for? Gas. These people are freaking insane. Like, where does the tow come in? Like, what am I paying? I'm paying for all that in the tow. So you're going to charge for a tow and charge me all of these. It just didn't make sense. But they claim each tow was $12.95. So I guess I signed for a tow that was $12.95. I don't even think they had wrote the price on there yet. Anywho, fast forwarding, they are waiting on them to send this documentation. They don't have the documentation because I never signed a receipt for $5,200. So they prolonging the situation. I'm talking about the tow truck company, is not sending them the documentation because they don't have it. So when I go up to the lot, they tell me, okay, you can grab your things, but we need you to sign this consent form saying that you're taking your things out of the vehicle. I said, okay. I look at the form. I said, that is a receipt for $5,200, and you put on that form that I'm taking my things out of the vehicle. I'm not signing that receipt off bail because y'all trying to trick me up. But you see, I'm always 2 steps ahead of most people. So I'm like, no, sir, I can't sign that. That's a bill for $5,200, and I'm not going to be responsible for that. So I cannot sign that. He's like, okay, well, you won't be able to get your things. I said, well, why you didn't tell me that before I came up here? Why? I live an hour away. You have my address. You see, I live an hour away from here. Why would you have me come all the way up here without telling me I'm gonna have to sign something? He's talking about that's common sense. No, it's not common sense, first of all, because not everybody have to deal with tow truck companies every day. So how y'all run y'all business or whatever the case may be, it's not common sense. It's not. I'm sorry. I can argue that. He like, well, you can leave. And I'm like, no, I'm not leaving. I want my things. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to call the police. So I called the police. He tried to call the police too, but I got in touch with him first. So he in the background yelling, just sign the receipt. Just sign it. Like, sir, can you please be quiet while I conduct the call with the police on the phone? You can talk on your phone. Don't try to talk on my phone. So the police end up saying like, oh, this is a silver matter. You're going to have to take it to court, whoop-de-whoop. Which I kind of figured they was going to say that, but it was worth a try. After that, I end up leaving, and the actual guy who towed my tow truck, towed my truck, end up calling me and telling me like, oh yeah, I just got a call from my partner, his partner. It's really his boss. He don't want to work for nobody. He do not want to accept the fact that he works for somebody. But anywho, he's like, yeah, my partner called me and told me it was some rowdy stuff going on up at the lot today. And I'm like, rowdy? First of all, nobody got rowdy. We exchanged words and used loud tones, but nobody got rowdy. We both were doing the same thing. And I called the police, and I was recording everything because I'm always protect myself.
Then I'll give you a copy. You can send it to them. Like I said, I sent it twice to them. Right here, I put on there, customer removed all personal stuff out of the vehicle. Just sign it down there. Like I said, we haven't raised the bill, haven't touched the bill.
I will sign something saying that I'm taking my stuff out, but I'm not signing a bill that says $5,200.
This is what you're signing right here.
No,
that's it.
I cannot sign a bill.
Then I can't let you take nothing out of the car unless
So you didn't tell me that before I came up here.
Well, anytime anybody comes and takes stuff out of their car, they got to sign that they're taking their personal belongings out.
Okay, again, you didn't tell me that before I came.
Well, that's common sense. Anybody takes personal stuff out of an impound, yes.
I don't deal with tow truck companies all the time, so it's not common sense, sir. You're trying to get me to sign the $5,200
You already signed it. You already got a copy.
I never signed the $5,200 bill.
You signed the
okay,
toll
show
bill.
me the copy. Show me the copy.
G's got it in his truck. You signed the copy of the toll bill that
I signed
he towed
the
it.
first toll.
Right. That
not
gets
the
stapled.
$5,200.
That gets stapled to that with your signature.
Sir,
on it.
I know what you're trying to do. They're
Okay,
asking
you're done here.
They're asking you for. No, I'm about to call the police. That's what
Call
I'm
the
going to do.
police.
Because they're asking you for a bill that's signed.
We got a bill that's signed.
Okay, show me the bill, sir.
G's got it. He's not working. He's off on weekends.
G don't. I know what I signed.
Yeah, you signed the toll bill.
The first one.
Right, the first one gets
toll.
that.
The first. I never seen G after the first toll.
I understand that. The car went there, came back. We towed it out. That's why we rewrote the toll bill. You already signed the original toll bill.
The first toll bill. That's $5,200. I've never signed a $5,200 bill. So you're gonna write that on there now, and because I have a copy of the original bill, you're gonna write that I'm taking my stuff out so that I can sign it. You guys are playing way too many tricks.
We don't play no tricks.
Okay. Anywho, so I recorded the conversation of me and the guy too, and the guy admitted while I was recording him that they hiked the price up to charge insurance companies more. So I'm thinking about taking this matter to court. Like, seriously, I'm gonna make some phone calls Monday because y'all got me messed up. Y'all taking me through all of this. At this point, I'm emotionally stressed out because not only is my car been in an accident, which can be traumatizing. Now y'all taking me through extra frustration for no apparent reason because y'all want to scam the insurance companies. Like, don't put me in that. And now my vehicle is being prolonged from getting fixed. So I'm having to deal with all this stuff, and it's mad annoying. And I don't want to deal with it no more. And I feel like they should pay at this point. Like, while y'all trying to scam everybody, like, no. Y'all need to suffer some repercussions or something because this don't make no sense. I could see if they maybe charge a slightly higher price like the guy said before, but this is way too much. Y'all out of your mind. So yeah, we're gonna do some research Monday, and y'all, that's pretty much what's going on. Monday I'm gonna contact the insurance company and let them know what transpired over the weekend, how they was trying to get me to sign that receipt, and I'm also gonna make some phone calls to some lawyers because they got me messed up. Like, no, this is not right. So that is pretty much the end of my little story time. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this get ready with me, and y'all like my outfit and my makeup because I feel cute. And yeah, that's it. So thank you all for watching my video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel, and I will see you in the next video.